Hi y'all, I'm Cayman, and today I decided to build like a little apothecary store. It didn't go quite as planned. I mean, I did build the store, but I didn't finish it. But this is in my forever save. This is my sim Heather. She is my fairy sim. Called it Herbal Remedies. Herbal, whatever you want to, however you want to pronounce it. And yeah, it's not finished at all, but I did build it. I wanted it to look a little interesting, like shape-wise, so that's why I did this. Honestly, I kind of like that shape. The roof wasn't too bad. But this is not the part that I struggled with. Not the building. The building was fine. I definitely used mostly Enchanted by Nature stuff, like the door and whatnot, because I do want it to be like whimsical and stuff. I didn't realize that there was a new like floor tile, so I put that in a few minutes. These are the only 3 shelves in the store currently. I have an apothecary table, and I wanted the floating lamps, lights. For some odd reason, they're not in the chandelier category, but that's the one. They're in the outdoor lights, which I guess makes sense, but at the same time, why? Looking kind of like housey on the outside, but the inside definitely needs some work. As I said, I did not finish this. What was I doing here? Then I paused. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted it to look very like whimsical and magical, and as I said, it's definitely not done. I might have been talking to my dad at that point, because he was going to bed and talking to me. Interrupting dad is always interrupting. I definitely needs like some vines and stuff. I think that birch wall pattern, that's pretty cool. Here I am telling Heather to make stock, because whenever I make a store, I like to have some product on the shelf so I can like determine what all I need. So that's what I'm doing with Heather right now. For some odd reason I couldn't forage over here, but I could forage over here. I put the product on the shelf and I set up the price. So I'm like, oh wait, we need stuff. I think I have sage and daisies at her house, but I definitely don't have lemon at this point in time of this video. I do have lemon later. As you can see, I am definitely trying to like, for some odd reason she keeps trying to burn out on me. And of course she also needed like fairy stuff. And Sims is just hanging out and doing stuff. Buying her stuff. Definitely need to like make a stockpile of the things. And myself sim decided to show up. That was pretty cool. I think she bought something maybe. My son and Heather had to go to work, so got kicked off of the store lot. Went back to her place. It's kind of boring without her around. And then she like burned out and stuff, and so I had to take care of that. This could have been a Let's Play episode, but I really wanted to focus on building, but I ended up not doing that. Which is kind of really annoying. Here I am just trying to like fix a burnout and stuff. And then I found Plumbite in her inventory. I was like, you know what? We're also going to do gems, because your needs are getting on my nerves. I don't want to keep having to solve needs all the time. Because for some odd reason, her needs are just all the time, just bad. And I don't get why. I take care of her. And the game wanted her to be a loner. I was like, no. Kind of defeats the purpose of being a fairy, I think. I needed a little crystal charging grid. So I grabbed one, put the Plumbite on it. Sent her off to work because she had to go to work. Forgot about Love Day. She gets sad about it. But I have her make a few more cures. Eventually we'll get like level 10 apothecary. I think she needs more like ingredients to make more remedies. Because I was trying to make a remedy that she did have ingredients for, and her level wasn't high enough. Also, we need all of the plants in the game. I don't think she has all the fairy plants. I'm over here wondering if the Plumbite actually works. But then she got sick on me, so I had to give her some medicine. I have the game muted because it's going like 4 times speed. And I was like, girl, what the heck? And then I took the Plumbite off of the charging grid and put it in with her, and her needs seemed to go better, so that was pretty good. So the Plumbite actually does work. I put it back on the charging grid, and I had to like make more cures. I don't think I did that at the moment. Oh yeah, I went back to the store. I thought I already had that achievement. But yeah, definitely trying to stock the shelves. I was like, oh, I should probably also get the gem table for the store too, so she could like have those around. Like make jewelry and stuff. And I was like, you know what, I have more Plumbite in my inventory. I should probably make another Plumbite thing. And of course, she's dazed again. So we have Plumbite at the store, and we have Plumbite at home. And she's dealing with burnout, which is annoying. Burnout is just so annoying. I don't know why the game keeps, like, not doing what I want it to do. Like being on 3 times speed when I tell it to be on 3 times speed. for some odd reason, she keeps getting stuck. And I didn't realize this, but I planted one of the dragon fruit that she got from one of the bags, and then I realized, where is it? And then I was like, oh, I accidentally hit eat instead of, like, plant. So that's fun that I did that. And she keeps getting stuck in places, which is slightly annoying. I think I also want her to have, like, the herbalism skill. So I definitely need to get those plants. I need to go to bed. Here's where I decided I should probably plant a lemon. And I was like, I'm tired of stuff being in her inventory. I'm going to start storing stuff. But I don't know what I need, so I just kind of, like, saved the beans. So eventually I'll have all of the plants for Heather. But right now I don't. And of course she's got mental fog again because she's always burning out. I was just trying to get, like, her little aspiration thing going. Of course she was sad about neighborhood brawl. I'm like, why? I don't know why she wouldn't go to bed. Like, girl, you need sleep. I was like, oh yeah, these points exist. You should probably use them. And we're almost at the end. So I will be working on the store some more and getting more stuff for Heather to make her store even better. All these seed packets, and I still don't have every plant. Rude. Yeah, see, she got stuck. I had to reset her and everything. It was after the update. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.